In today's video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about filing your BOI report for your LLC. This new law just went into effect on January 1st, 2024, and in this video today, we're going to cover who needs to file this form, how you can file faster in future years, and we're going to do a walkthrough of how to file the form online. Now, make sure that you watch through all the way to the end of this video so you don't miss any important info, as this could affect your business. We're going to be covering a lot of important timelines on when you need to file based on when your LLC was registered. Okay, so beginning on January 1st, 2024, most entities, including single-member LLCs, are required to file this BOI form. Now, this BOI form stands for Beneficial Owners Information, and basically, you just have to give the federal government information about the owners of the LLC. So existing entities that were created before January 1st, 2024, will have until January 1st, 2025 to file this BOI form. But entities that were created after January 1st, 2024 will only have 90 days to file this form after the creation of your LLC. And another thing to note that's important is if any changes were to ever occur, you have 30 days to report those changes to the federal government. Now, we'll cover all of this in further detail later on in the video, so stick around for that. So why is all this happening? Well, the Corporate Transparency Act, which is part of the Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2020, is why this new law is in effect. The basic purpose of this new form is really just to help shed light on people who are evading taxes and have all these shell companies set up in the US and they're sending their money to different countries. Now, obviously, you should have nothing to be worried about if you're filing everything correctly, and all you have to do is submit this new form, which we'll go over a little bit later in the video. Something else to note though is both foreign and domestic LLCs are required to fill out this document, and for a lot of people watching this video, you might be a single member LLC, so you are required to fill out this BOI as well. So why does a BOI report even matter? Well, a BOI report gives a detailed picture of your business, including its financial health, the management structure, and compliance with laws. So here's why these reports are essential right now. Number one is staying compliant. So this ensures your business follows all local laws and international laws. Number two is transparency. It helps stakeholders and investors see how your business is actually doing. Number three is managing risks. It identifies potential risks and it can help mitigate them as well. Four is good governance. It promotes good management practices by documenting important decisions and business activities. So now you understand what a BOI is and why it's important to file it correctly. Let's go over the steps involved in filing your BOI. And before I go through the steps, if you are interested in having all of this taken care of for you on your behalf, so you don't need to go through all of these steps yourself, and to give you peace of mind knowing it's all filed correctly, I will leave a link below the video in the description and pinned comment to a service that will do all of this for you for a reasonably cheap price. For me, it is an absolute no-brainer to have them do it, as it saves me a lot of time and stress. With that being said though, let's get into the steps. Step number one is going to be to gather your information. So before you start, you need to collect all the necessary details about your business. This usually includes things like your business registration, like the name, the address, registration number, and date of incorporation. You'll need your financial data, including balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. You also need management details, including information about your directors, officers, and shareholders as well. You also need operational info, which is the description of your business activities, products, and services. Then there's compliance records as well. This is proof that your business follows relevant laws and regulations. So having all of this information ready before you start filing the report will make the process a lot smoother and faster. And make sure you have accurate and up-to-date information to avoid any mistakes. So step two is to understand the requirements. Now, different places have different rules for BOI reports, so make sure you understand what's needed in your particular state. So check with your local regulatory bodies or legal experts to ensure you're on the right track. So for example, some might require more detailed financial information, while others might focus more on compliance records. Knowing exactly what you need to include will help you avoid common mistakes and ensure your report is accepted the first time you submit it. Step three will be to use official templates. So regulatory bodies usually provide templates and forms for BOI reports, and using these ensures you can include everything required and format it correctly. You can download the latest forms from the regulatory authorities' websites. These templates are designed to make the process easier for you, ensuring you don't miss any crucial information. And they also help the regulatory bodies process your report more efficiently, as the information will be in a standard format. Step 4 is going to be accurate and honest when filing your report. So make sure all of the information in your BOI report is accurate and truthful, because incorrect or missing information can lead to legal troubles and hurt your business's reputation. So double check financial data and verify all other details with the relevant departments in your company. Being honest in your reporting is not just about avoiding legal issues, it also builds trust with your stakeholders and investors. If they see that you are transparent and accurate in your reporting, they are more likely to trust your business. A note here is to file electronically if you can. Many regulatory bodies accept electronic submissions of BOI reports, and filing electronically is faster, it's more efficient, so follow submission guidelines provided by the regulatory authority to make the process smoother for you. And electronic submissions are also easier to track. And you'll often receive a confirmation that your report has been received, which provides peace of mind for you as well. Plus, it's more environmentally friendly than printing out pages and pages of documents. Now, step 5 here is just to keep a copy. So after filing the report, keep a copy for your records. Now, this can be helpful for future reference and if there are any questions or audits from regulatory bodies. So save both electronic and physical copies of all submitted documents, because having these records handy will make it easier to answer any questions or provide additional information if needed. And it also helps with internal audits and future BOI reports, as you can refer back to previous year's reports. Now, let me go over with you more on what information you need to gather before filing your report. And again, if you want all of this to be handled for you by professionals, I have a discount link to their services down below the video that you should definitely check out. So like I mentioned in step 1, you're going to need to gather information on your business registration, financial data, management details, operational information, and compliance records as well. So let's go over each of these individually so you know exactly what you need for each. So starting with the business registration. For this, you need to include the name of your business, its physical address, registration number, and the date it was incorporated. This basic information helps identify your business and ensures that all details are correctly recorded. Next is the financial data. So you need to prepare detailed financial statements, including balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. These documents provide a clear picture of your business's financial health and ensure all figures are accurate and up to date. Next is the management details. So this includes things like a list of all your directors, your officers and shareholders, include their names, their positions, and their contact information as well. This information helps regulatory bodies understand the structure of your business and who is responsible for what operations. Next up is the operational information. So here you're going to describe what your business does. So include details about your products and services, how you operate, and any significant changes or developments in the past year or so. This section provides context for the financial and management information. And then finally, we have compliance records. So for this, you're going to need to include proof that your business follows all relevant laws and regulations. This might include things like permits, licenses, and any other documentation that shows you are operating legally and ethically. Now, this is crucial for demonstrating your commitment to compliance. Now, before we end the video here, I want to go over how to avoid some common mistakes. So, to ensure your BOI report is accepted without issues, avoid these common mistakes. Number 1 is inaccurate information. So always double check your entries to ensure they are correct. Even small errors can cause some major problems. Number 2 is missing deadlines. So make sure you submit your BOI report on time to avoid late fees or legal issues. It's a good idea to set reminders well before your deadline to ensure you don't miss it. Number 3 is incomplete report. So you need to make sure all sections of the report are filled out completely. Leaving sections blank can lead to your report being rejected. Then we have a lack of supporting documents. So attach all your necessary documents to support the information in your report. Missing documents can delay the process of your report. So in conclusion, filing a BOI report for your business is essential for staying compliant and transparent. By following these steps, you can make the process easier and avoid common mistakes. Make sure you always stay updated with any regulatory changes and seek professional advice if you need it. Proper BOI reporting not only meets legal requirements, but also builds trust with stakeholders and enhances your business's reputation. And taking the time to file a thorough and accurate BOI report can benefit your business in many different ways. It ensures you stay on the right side of the law, it builds trust with those who have an interest in your business, and helps you manage and mitigate some risks. By being diligent and organized, you can make this process a regular part of your business operations and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're doing things right. Now, before I end the video, once again, if you want to have all of your BOI report filing handled by professionals, I have a discount link to their services down below the video for you to check out. Now, this company will make sure everything is filed correctly so you can avoid any fees or penalties, and honestly, this gives you a great peace of mind knowing everything is taken care of and filed correctly. Now, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.